Wow, I don't watch TV. I don't listen to the radio. How do I get by? I get high on my own supply. I create my own entertainment, my own TV, my own radio, my own information, doing research, keeping my eyes open. What's going on in this world? My mind is not distracted by what the world wants me to think or wants me to believe, right? I'm aware. I'm aware of my surroundings. That's funny. A werewolf. Imagine instead of a werewolf, you had a werewolf. Like literally, it's just a wolf. He's like, 9/11's an inside job. It's like, what are you talking about? Because I just can't stress it enough. No, I can't stress. George Bush is 322. He's in the Illuminati. Barack Obama, Illuminati. Michelle, Big Mike. Can't stress it enough. I don't know. A werewolf. You're kind of a buzzkill. Sports are all rigged. A werewolf. I am a werewolf. You're so aware. He's a, a werewolf. You're just too damn aware, wolf. He just gets kicked out of society. We don't want your kind here, a werewolf. We don't want your kind. You are ruining society, a werewolf. Before you know it, everyone's going to stop gambling, stop drinking, stop whoring, stop getting married, getting divorced, and then being a slave to child support and family court. We can't have this happening. We can't have this happening. Here's the thing. Remember, life is not bad and life is not good. It just depends. There's no abortion clinics in rich neighborhoods. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Well, they monetize. You know, when you were a kid, you used to go to the arcade and have to put tokens. And once you ran out of tokens, game was over. Right? Once you run out of tokens, if you make one mistake, the game is over. Well, there are some people in life that have infinite tokens. The game's never over. Well, let's go play somewhere else. Then there are people in life with like two fucking tokens. And here's the thing. You got to use your tokens because if you don't play, they kick you out of the arcade. So you either can go outside in the cold, but if you want to stay in the arcade, you got to play. And here's the catch. The house always wins. It's rigged. I've seen that right from a child in the arcade. Arcade. Yeah. Right? How you doing? We are smoking the all new, just came out recently, the AJ Fernandez, and it is a large cigar. It is a 6x56. It's brand new. Now, this is, I don't remember AJ making a 10th anniversary, but Jeremy was crying, Richie, when are you going to review this 20th anniversary? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We have the 20th anniversary. I must say the bands, not just for AJ, but the bands in general are quite classy all around. We do have about a third cedar foot, not a half, a little more. It's about a 40% cedar foot, is what it is. Who gives a shit? It is an extremely heavy cigar. It is an extremely dense packed cigar. It is a Nicaraguan Puro. It's an AJ. We know it's probably going to be good, but it's expensive for AJ. It's $25. So even if it's good, I'm already kind of pissed because I wouldn't normally spend this kind of money on a cigar. But how often is AJ going to have a 20th anniversary? So I kind of had to do it. As the reviewer, I wanted to just no. And look, I mean, that would be like one scratch off, or that would be like, around, one or two drinks at a bar. So I don't go out and partying. So this one cigar I will smoke for hang out for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. And then I'll sleep like, go lollyland after I have this. And then the information will be out there. So this one cigar will get a lot of life out of it. It is a dark brown cigar. I didn't see it listed as a Maduro or a Scuro or a dark sun grown. I don't know what it's listed as. It is a Nicaraguan Puro. Now, why being a Nicaraguan Puro is the AJ Fernandez? Why is it so much? AJ's vertically integrated. He has his own factory farms, makes his own stuff. At best, maybe he outsourced the bands. So why the price? What I'm trying to say is, though, I just hope it's not a gimmick price, and then people will believe it. I don't know if it's a gimmick because I know cigars in the $20-$25 category. You better blow my socks off. You're talking about not even a League of Nine, more expensive than League of Nine, more expensive than a Padron 26, more expensive than an regular Opus X. You better like wow me. You better wow me, AJ. And it is what it is. So right off the bat, the cigar has a negative, the cost. That is not only expensive for AJ, that's expensive for anyone. You can't just give cigar companies a pass. When cigar companies demand a lot of money, like $25, and that's Pennsylvania pricing, okay? That's Pennsylvania pricing, okay? So if you go to New York, you're gonna pay way more with taxes. So when a brand demands that much out of a cigar, like bro, I'm expecting a lot. I'm expecting a lot, and I should. If you're expecting a lot, $25 for one stick, it better be a memorable cigar. And if it's not an amazing memorable cigar, it's going to be a waste of fucking time. If this is only going to be good, then it's a waste of time because I can have a great cigar for $10 at a lounge online. Forget about it. Drink your water. Later, we're going to have this. It's called an apple. I can't stress it enough. Here we go. Uh, uh, uh. Soft, gentle heat. So off the bat, though, it looks well made. Off the bat, the band was nice. Off the bat, the box was nice. The presentation was nice. Off the bat, it is an extremely full pack, a very uniform full pack, and very heavy. It's a very beautiful looking dark wrapper. So it's got a lot good going on, but you're asking for $25 Pennsylvania. So all that matters now is how good is it going to taste? Aromatics are kind of nice. Well, but I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm kind of like a little disappointed in AJ. Maybe $15, $16, $25 Pennsylvania. That's a lot for an AJ. It's a lot for a regular Opus. So we're gonna find out. It better blow my socks off. If not, even if it's really good, but like if it's not like, oh, I want to do it again, $25 is a lot for an AJ. Here we go. We can't just blindly follow any brand, even Fuente, even Davidoff coming out with $50, $60 cigars. Like, come on, man. Here we go. We've got enough soft, gentle heat. Puff it. Guys, guys, guys. Off the bat, that's the best motherfucking AJ Fernandez cigar I've ever had in my life. I can't lie about that. This cigar had a lot going against it. He asked a lot of money, AJ. $25 for an AJ, Pennsylvania, which is the cheapest state. You better blow my socks off. This thing blew off my shoes, my socks, my belt, my pants, my boxers, my front choach, my rear choach, my gucci. My goodness. My legs are in the air like I don't care. My goodness. Shit, I'm dancing for pennies on this one. CJ, how's your balls? Welcome back. Hope you're smoking a cigar. I'm not sure what time it is over there. Guys, what? And I mean this, the texture is watery. The flavor is mouth-watering. It reminds me of like of rich, like wet water, like chestnuts. Picture like chestnuts that are not dry. What a beautiful you know, like Christmas chestnuts that are like soft and delicate. What are you smoking? So literally one of the best chestnut flavor I've ever had. 70% darkness. It's about medium full right now, but it's magical. Like this is AJ's best work. It's a magical cigar. AJ is always great for power. AJ is always great for spice. AJ is always great for reliability, durability. AJ is always great for availability. AJ is always great for all those things. Earthiness, power. Great Nicaraguan cigars that are affordable, generally priced. It is getting better. And dude, right off the bat, that's a godlike cigar. Listen, I don't throw that out there lightly or on a regular basis. And when something's godlike, it's generally godlike from the beginning, or it can't be godlike. For a cigar to be a cigar that I would smoke with my Lord and Savior and say, hey, please, could we spend some time together? We're family, right? Well, I would love to smoke a cigar with my father, my physical father. I'd love to smoke a cigar with my spiritual father. He created this world. That would be the greatest thing of my life. Imagine sitting there with God, just smoking a cigar. I'd let him do the talking. There's nothing I could say that I'm not gonna teach him anything. If anything, he's gonna expose how stupid I am. So I'd rather listen. If you're around someone smarter than you, and you better pick that up real quick. When you're around someone wiser than you better shut up. That way they can feel the room. Whatever they say, you're gonna learn something. You're also gonna learn how to shut up. You can never teach a wise man anything, right? If you're a fool, just shut up and let him teach you. Even a fool is wise when he shuts up, right? There is there. Well, I agree with that 100%. For my journey, my life, absolutely. That's who I rock with. Uncle Larry, how's your balls, guys? We're all God's children here. We can all respect one another. But also, we're going to joke around and have a good time and talk about how the world is Sodom and Gomorrah and the world's turned their back on godly principles. But Uncle Larry, I don't know if you watched the beginning. This is a godlike AJ Fernandez, which means it's above 4.8 or higher. Off the bat, off the rip, off the bat, this is the best AJ cigar I've ever had in my life. I had, I really was kind of speculating at $25. I said, even if this is a good or very good cigar, that's too much. There's a lot of other great cigars at $10, $15. 25 Pennsylvania? Because I can get Liga number 9 here for 15 bucks. Now, granted, this is a limited release, so that's part. Well, why are limited releases cost more money? Well, they can't make up their money by volume. They're not going to make 100,000 boxes of this and be selling it on a regular basis so they can lower the price point and then, be better for you and better for them over the long term. Limited releases are not long-term goals. So the price is going to be more because they can't recover their cost and profit over 10 years. So it is what it is. Limited release is what it is. The price is the price. You know. So being that it's limited and it's at one time, at least buy one of these cigars. At least experience this. Buy one or two of these cigars. Of course, it's box worthy, being godlike, but buy one or two. Don't break the bank. You know what I'm saying? No, and just enjoy it and go. Hey, I'm happy for AJ. He made a 20th anniversary that was a limited production, and what a fantastic thing. I could be wrong. Is this going to be made on a regular basis? I could be wrong, but this is the best tobacco. This is I've been smoking AJ over 10 years. That's the best AJ cigar I ever had in my life. Yeah, I've never smoked that. I've heard about that with the $1 million stuff. Gurkha's a brand that have smoked a lot of Gurkhas. Some of their mid-tier stuff is pretty good. And the new Gurkha Dragon, the Year of the Dragon, AJ Fernandez, and the Year of the Dragon, Ipi Carrillo, and the Year of the Dragon, Oliva were really great cigars. But that's just crazy though. That's I promise you those cigars are not worth it. I promise you that is like a status thing. That is that's just crazy. All I can say is, guys, if you're just coming in, that we're smoking the all new AJ Fernandez 20th anniversary, and I thought Jeremy was going to be here tonight. I'm a little disappointed. Jeremy, you wanted Richie to buy this and smoke it. You know what I'm saying? No, you won't be disappointed. Now, I let this out for 2 days, though. And 2 days, I just left it in a Ziploc bag. And then, because I don't think it comes in cellophane. There's no cellophane on this. And then the rest of the day, like, I had it just out. So I just let it breathe. Because it's a really thick cigar. You don't want to smoke the cigar if it's extremely wet. You're going to get terrible combustion. Because it's a really thick packed cigar. I can't believe how much tobacco's in it. It is super packed, which means to pack a cigar with this much thick tobacco and it's still drawing perfectly, they have to take their time. That's another reason why a cigar could let's say always. Some cigars could be overpriced because they're just fucking you, but an increased cost would be a decrease in production. To make a cigar half as fast, but make it way better quality construction and reliability, you'd have to decrease the production rate. Maybe say only make 100 of these a day instead of 200 or 300 cigars. So like water chestnuts. It's such a mouth the mouth texture. It's like this cigar is hydrating me. I can't express it, but this cigar is hydrating my mouth. It's fantastic. So picture water chestnuts, like Christmas chestnuts, beautiful amount of black pepper spice, a rich raw sugar that is beautiful. Rich raw, and what a beautiful cedar note, almost like a dark cedar, not charred wood, but not like a bright cedar on a Connecticut shade, but like a dark cedar, like a slightly darkened wooden note. Almost you get something like out of picture like out of a bourbon or a scotch, but not such a dark bourbon or scotch. But you know what I'm saying, though? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but like a slightly smoky scotch or a slightly smoky bourbon, but not like crazy amount. What a balanced cigar. So with the water chestnuts and the watery texture, good amount of black pepper spice, beautiful amount of raw textured sugar, granular. I could taste this. Fantastic. I can't lie. The cigar is the mood. So cigars, in a sense, activate your mind, which means all these flavors is already in your mind. And the cigar, in a sense, really, you're the computer. The cigar, in a sense, it's like you're the Nintendo and the cigar is the game. And there's some shitty games for Nintendo and there's some great games. And the Nintendo's just sitting there waiting. Please come play me. Well, what a great game this is. It's activating my mind on every level. And as a regular guy in a Corolla tonight, and it's about 22 degrees, it is burning slow. It is a phenomenal cigar, and it's not full AJ. It's a medium full, but this is not kicking your ass AJ. It is. I'm really impressed. I am actually over impressed with this cigar, and we'll see as it goes along. But God likes cigar from the beginning, which means it's going to be 4.8 to 5.0, somewhere in between there. And our highest rating was a 4.9999999. So, because only God is perfect. Oh yeah. Yes. Wow. Is a possibility. Is a possibility. It's a possibility. All I can say is, Uncle Larry, this is the cigar we've been waiting for from AJ. When I say I hope every brand makes their best cigar, meaning a cigar that after that it's really going to be like, um, this is AJ's best cigar. And it is what it is. It is decadent. It is rich. It's like a beautiful dessert cigar, but it's a profile that I promise you never had. So that's why from the first puff, I was just processing it because this is a totally different blend. The aging and the process he did on this, and the type of tobacco and primings and the way he aged these things and put it together is a lot. In a way, you could, it's just leaves, but it's in a way a movie is just a camera and a bunch of people, right? So why is each movie different? I mean, even a remake is going to be different. So that's just like a cigar. A cigar, you have a director, producer, the actors, you know, down to the cellophane, the band, the construction. There's so many factors to cigars. I just can't believe I'm finally smoking AJ's best cigar. This is AJ's best cigar. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can hit the whammy button tonight. You can hit the whammy button tonight. And where the hell is everyone? Is everyone dead? What is everyone playing with their chocha? What happened? What happened? Gio's out. Gio's getting his cheeks clapped. Gio, where are you, Gio? Gio, you do something bad at a parking ride? Gio, where are you? PG? PG's getting cheeks. PG probably met two women tonight and he's having a good time by a pool. So PG, a salute. What a beautiful cigar. I got nothing bad to say about it. I got nothing bad to say about it. AJ made a magical, godlike cigar. And I'm smoking this, and it's what's the temperature now? 20 something? Yeah, 23 degrees. 23 degrees. That's 23 degrees. So it's probably outside. If you're out there, it's probably more like 18, 19 degrees. Wow. Nice. Awesome. Go out and try one, guys. Try one of these one time in your life and just understand you're going to smoke AJ's best cigar. Have it as your first cigar of the day, though. Make sure your palate's clean. Make sure you drink water. Maybe have a piece of fruit, and um, make sure you leave it out for a day, at least a day, because you don't want to smoke the cigar with too much moisture. Gio is Gio is eating a sandwich. Yeah, Gio. Gio, is someone eating your sandwich? Gio, is somebody eating your cake? Ah, Where is Sacco? Sacco's on vacation. My dear friend Sacco's on vacation. My dear friend Chewy, rest in peace. My dear friend Big Firm, rest in peace. My dear friend Notorious, rest in peace. My dear friend Dream Life, rest in peace. Let us not forget about our fallen brothers that have came, made their mark, and have moved on to greener pastures. Rest in peace to all the fallen members of the lounge. The dome gives and the dome takes. The wrench is heavy and it cannot be carried forever. And one day I'm going to be gone, and I don't know who's going to make you laugh. You can't do this at IHOP. There's no cigars in prison. And cigars are cheaper than lawyers. Wow. What a beautiful cigar. What a beautiful cigar. Yep. Yep. Great texture, great finish, great flavor. Still 70% darkness. Still a nice medium full, but not scary. I'm not even joking. And the texture, I'm almost getting like marshmallow-like texture on this. The smoke is so soft and chewy. It's delicious. Really, it almost feels like a high-end Davidoff. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Like that's phenomenal. Easy to love, yeah, it is ETL. Absolutely easy to love. Burn going good, not razor sharp though. Um, it is very thick tobacco, and it is cold out, and it is kind of windy. It's 23 degrees, and I'm smoking by a window, so it is what it is though. But no touch up needed. It is very thick tobacco. It is very thick tobacco. The flavors on the tongue. So we got water chestnuts, mouth watering. A beautiful amount of black pepper, a rich amount of decadent raw sugar. Really, that texture's nice. Not a charred wood, but not a bright cedar, like a dark cedar, almost like a slightly charred cedar. It's beautiful, almost like a brown cedar. Really nice, quite nice. What nice flavor, beautiful flavor. It's just getting better every puff, and the texture is very chewy, almost like a marshmallow-like texture. This is magical. This is godlike. This is re-smokable. Guys, you could smoke two of these back to back. Guys, this is really good time. This is top shelf. That's a top shelf cigar. I'll smoke this for $25 over the $100 Rocky Patel. Oh, yeah, this is better than the Rocky Patel 60th or the DBL or the BBW, whatever. That's a fantastic cigar. For $25, now I'm thinking this cigar is actually a good value. This is top shelf. That's top shelf. That's AJ made his best cigar. AJ finally released his best blend. Rich coffee coming in too now. What a beautiful, complex, but the texture, the aromatics, the finish is quite heavy, quite long. It is a comfortable, semi-strong cigar that is just pushing beautiful, immense amounts of copious amounts of great flavor with a great texture and great aroma. It is doing everything right. It's magical enough, it's strong enough, it's sweet enough, it's spicy enough. Okay, everything about it is just fantastic. Dude, those guys developing palates. I don't want to speak bad about our fellow brothers in the Lord there. I'm going to say no comment on that. There are people that I don't understand. They review cigars. I don't know if they're smoking 5 cigars a day, and also there's a lot of just hate. Like it's just like they're just people are going to say stupid shit. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not a great fan of that show, and I'm sure they don't watch my show, so it is what it is. No, no. Listen, Richie smokes the cigar live, so you could see how it affects my mood. I can't fake my mood. I'm a real person. So when I'm mad, I'm mad. When I'm it's all right. When I'm happy, yeah. Or when I'm like, you know what, that wasn't bad, but they had this going on and this not going for, or it's good, but not for this person. Anyone could love this cigar. Anyone can love this cigar. It's a luxury cigar, sure. But anyone who's gonna smoke this is gonna have a great magical time. If they don't, they're a liar. Or they just don't like cigars. Yeah, I know. I've seen those things, Uncle Larry. I mean, and like I said, I don't want to speak bad about him, but I disagree with a lot of those guys on the channel, especially those guys who review anything Altatus does or anything General does. Every General cigar, you're like, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Like, what magical tobacco you think other brands are using? General is $1 billion company. It's backed by $1 billion company, General. Look who owns General. You think they can't afford to buy great tobacco? They can't afford to grow great tobacco? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hate out there. There's a lot of hate. And listen, when I was in South Florida, I met a lot of guys in the tobacco business. Perdomos, Steve Saka, Patel, Nish Patel. I met guys that own smaller cigar companies. And this one guy, he worked with two of the big brands. He worked with AJ and I think and Aganorsa. And he makes some great blends. The thing is though, I don't understand there's this misconceived culture that some new boutique brand um, it's so much better than let's say AJ when AJ will make a blend for a boutique brand. Now that boutique brand will make a blend that he wants, but the point is though it's still from all the tobacco that AJ has. So to say that one is just so much better than because it's boutique, it's a small brand. I mean they're both great, and I loved his cigars. But I'm just saying though the notion that like General Altatus is all bullshit, and then when they like for example my father's cigars and Tatuaje. Most my Tatuaje cigars were made by my father. So why back in the day was Tatuaje like, oh man, this guy's oh yeah. And my father was like, well, it was cheaper than Padron. It was cheaper than Padron. And it's like, if you understood and knew who's making these cigars, it is what it is. Wow. What a beautiful cigar. Now Gio said he might come on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, Gio. No. We have a DEA agent here. Would you please show him the door? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uncle Larry knows his job. Nobody can talk shit about Uncle Larry. Nobody disrespects Uncle Larry. His wrench, he uses his wrench well. just listen. I'm not better than anyone here, but I'm not worse. But I've earned the title of Richie. I am the reliable. Richie the reliable. I've been here in hot, cold, rainy, snow, Colorado, Florida, New York, Pennsylvania. I've been around. And I'm here for the brothers. I'm down for the cause to get us through this shitty world. And the problem is, it's not naturally shitty, but because the people that control this world, they try to make it difficult to control the people. So the best we could do is control ourselves. and not let other people have the keys to our imagination. If you can't control my imagination, you can't control me, cocksucker. You got that? I'm just a dude in a Corolla. I was doing a lot of bare knuckle boxing today. Yeah, nice, Uncle Larry. Knock skin off my knuckles. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen, just because you're getting older, you can't be weak. You should be on the heavy bag a few times a week, and if you can't go for at least a couple of minutes without passing out, I mean pummeling that bag. Because here's the thing: in real life, if somebody's trying to knock your block off on the street, it's not going to be rounds. It's just going to be who dies and who lives. I just can't stress it enough. You better be able to throw down. Now, of course, you should have something before that moment, but there might be moments that's not justified, or it might be moments where you got to do what you got to do. It is what it is. Absolutely box worthy. It's an absolutely lovely cigar. It's AJ's best cigar. It is a godlike cigar, and I'm not regretting purchasing it at all. I want to drop the ash here in a second, but I'm waiting for Gio. Gio said he was going to come on the show. I don't know what's going on. Gio, you coming back? Don't worry. I'm going to get to my BBW and sodomite news. I will get to sodomite news. Every night we have sodomite news. If you're just checking in, we are smoking the all-new 20th anniversary AJ Fernandez, 70% darkness, medium full. It's godlike. It's beautiful. It's AJ's first real magical cigar. And what I mean by magical is if you ever smoke like an Opus X or a magical cigar like that, AJ finally did it. We have a magical Nicaraguan cigar where it's not just about the flavor, and the flavor all combined of complex flavors is beautiful and balanced, but the texture and the aromas, all that combined, that's the magic. Where it's more than just the notes. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. The whole thing is, my goodness. The flavor on the top. I would smoke this again. I would smoke this again. Big time. I would smoke this again big time.
Fuck, I forgot my lighter. Damn. I gotta
Well,
go back.
just rub it between your cheeks and make a spark.
I gotta go back inside. Give me 1 second. Damn.
You're not reliable. Guys, fresh fruit. Fresh fruit is the best with cigars. Cleans the palate, helps you taste more flavor.
Reliability. Reliability.
Hello? Is this 1-800 Chocha?
Dude, I took my sandwich to go. I was gonna eat it at the bar, but I was like, you know what? I told Richie I'd hop on. I got it to go. I ate it at home. I still had to tip the bartender the same amount if I was eating it there as I was taking it to go. And
Good.
then I left. And I'm here now. Chocha.
I'm gonna drop the ash, okay?
Bro, look at that sandwich I ate, bro. Grilled chicken, bacon, tomato, nice
Nice.
truffle aioli.
Nice.
It was
Nice.
on focaccia bread, no fries.
Yeah.
No fries, bro.
Nice.
Nice. What are you smoking? Did you give a rating on that yet?
Not yet, but it's a godlike cigar from the beginning. Godlike from the beginning, bro. So that means it's somewhere between 4.8 and 5.0.
All right, it's not gonna be a 5.0.
I didn't say what it's going to be, but it's already godlike. To be a godlike cigar, it has to be godlike from the beginning. If it's not, then it's not godlike. It's going to be amazing. Okay, all right. Um, in a way, every cigar starts off at godlike before you smoke it because you don't know, right? And then as you smoke, you get points start dropping quick. You know what I'm saying? you
It just goes down and down and down.
Yeah, because it's cigar, construction, the flavor, the profile, the finish, the draw, the perception, the cost, how it does against cigars in its own competition, how it does against cigars below or cheaper, how it does against cigars that cost more, how it does against cigars either that it's within its own brand. Did you ever have a cigar like a new cigar comes out and you're like, I like let's say you like a cigar that brand already makes. And then you're like, but no, I'd rather, that's the worst thing when a brand makes a new cigar and you'd rather have their old cigar. That means they wasted their motherfucking time.
Yeah. AJ 20th, bro. $25.
$25. So
They should have made
right
it
there,
20. They should have made it 20 and 20.
whatever it is, the
20.
price. It's a limited cigar. It's a nice box, nice bands. But the main thing is the quality on this thing, of the construction, of the burn, the draw. But the main thing is the flavor. It's a Nicaraguan pure, but that means nothing, right? So it's all about everything else: the primings, the aging, the regions he grew. Because Nicaragua is a massive company. So the main thing is, glad you're using soft, gentle heat, you stupid fuck. And the thing is, dude, it's magical, bro. So water chestnuts, like picture like a mouth water. You ever have Christmas chestnuts? Like they're cooked in water. The chestnuts. It's just what a delicious chestnut note. A beautiful amount of black pepper, a rich amount of raw sugar that's granular, a nice dark cedar note, not charred wood and not bright cedar like Connecticut shade, but like a dark cedar, like almost semi-charred cedar. Not, what I'm saying? There's somewhere in between. So just a beautiful, happy profile, but with enough texture, enough balls, and the smoke has like a chewy texture, almost like marshmallow texture. So
Damn, bro.
everything
That
about,
sounds delicious.
dude, everything about it is on point, man. You're like, I can't believe this is AJ. Medium full, super heavy pack, super slow burning, such a fully packed cigar. This is a 56 gauge, which I'm not really a big fan of 56 gauge. Imagine this cigar in like even 54 or 52, you know? But then again, maybe if he would have pushed it harder, it would have lost some of the beauty. So in a way, maybe this was just the right size for it. You know what I'm saying? No, he made a beautiful magical cigar. I'm gonna drop that ash. Let's see. Well, look at that.
Da, 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 da. Do ash test, bro.
Why don't you shut up? Like that's not enough of an ash test.
You gotta bounce it up upside down, bro.
Bro, what do you want, man? What do you want, brother? Huh?
Take your shirt off, bro. What size is that cigar? 6x52?
56.
What? 6x56? Damn,
And
that's a
it
big boy.
and it's really heavy packed. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been smoking this thing. I've been like chiefing on this thing. It's been great. I have to slow myself down a little bit. It's been fantastic.
Nice, bro. Flex.
It's the best AJ ever made. So
It
it is
better
what
be
it
for
is.
the price.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, but why?
Flex, bro.
Rocky will throw out $100 cigar. You know, so it is what it is. You know, uh, you know, Davidoff and Padron will throw out $60 to $160 cigars. So okay, $25 for his best cigar. I'm not hurting. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Now, Jeremy said he smoked that new EP Carrillo. He said it was really good, huh?
Yeah, he said it was solid.
I
He said it
haven't
was like a
yet.
he said it was like a Padron with a Cameroon wrapper. Dude, I'm home at my mom's, as you know, and I've been calling shops within maybe 15 to 30 minutes of me. I called like maybe 6, 7 shops. No one has it. No one has it yet.
No, no one's gonna have it. That's gonna be one of the most sought after cigars in the country right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because that cigar I think has got a good amount of buzz. Um,
Yeah.
and I can't lie, man. Like the cigar's on point. The presentation, that cigar, and the color of the bands in the box, that thing looks nice.
They did like a new. They're calling it like a new series for EP Carrillo. It's like a new kind of, I guess, category of their offering where it's like more of a luxury kind of feel. More, I guess, more bands, more expensive. This that whatever. But
But
it looks solid.
if it matches the level to the tobacco, then okay, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
What's the price point? 17
Yeah, it's sub 20. Yeah, which is not bad.
for a luxury cigar. It's probably gonna be
He said
sick,
he said it was not as beautiful as the Don Collar's Personal Reserve.
but that's a high bar. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? No,
yeah.
I mean, shit. If it beats the Don Carlos Personal Reserve, a Don Carlos Personal Reserve is normally comes in around. Well, Pennsylvania, they got it for $19 up on top of the mountain. That's a good price.
That's solid. I've never seen him that low. I saw him today at the shop. It was like what, $30, 30 and change.
Bro, it's just getting better and better. Now caramel's coming into the mix. It's getting a buttery texture and caramel on top of it, but all the other flavors are still there. Bro, this cigar's a banger.
I'm gonna order.
Get,
I'm gonna
dude,
order one at least.
get yourself two of them, man. Get yourself two of them.
Yeah. I used to always get two of the cigars when I was trying them, but I leaned away from that. But obviously, like with your rating being godlike, I mean that's
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Wow. Wow. But the thing about AJ's consistency is like, you really should have a similar experience as far as how amazing it is. Unless if you just gonna dog it and just like, oh, you're wrong, Richie. No, dude, like I don't lie. This is an amazing experience, man. This is just, it's so beautiful, man. And look at
That's
that.
awesome.
Look at that. Look at that. We got
What
the
happened?
handwriting.
Oh wow,
Can you see
you
it?
can't. Nah,
Oh shit.
put your hand behind it. Put
You
your
got
hand.
the you got the handwritten note. AJ Fernandez.
Wow, that's pretty sick.
Now I'm not sure who writes that, but it's kind of cool, like having someone write, AJ Fernandez behind, like in pen, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty sick. I'm smoking a new cigar for me.
What is it?
What's the name? The name of this one? Uh, La Galera. La Galera, the broadleaf.
Oh, which one's that called?
It says the Anemo.
Oh yeah,
ANEM.
you've already smoked that once, right?
Nah, I just got this a couple days ago.
Oh, I thought you
It,
lit it up already. Yeah, no, that's an enjoyable cigar.
I've been loving broadleaf. Honestly, I would like with the AJ, I might throw in a couple broadleafs. I never had like a lot of the foundation broadleafs, like the Tabernacle or like anything like that. You think those are worth me trying, or yeah?
Yeah, but there's a lot of sizes. You gotta see the one that's gonna hit you right. And then there's a lot of David and Goliath, which are
Yeah,
the David and Goliaths are interesting. You get like Hemingway sizes, and then but they're not the same blend. It's the same tobacco, but Nick Maleo said he tweaked it, so it's a slightly different, aging and priming. So at least you get a different experience. Um, I think I like the David and Goliath stuff even better. Um, it was I think that because that was becoming I think a little more money, but they were awesome.
dude, I've been loving broadleaf. Honestly, like I like my coffee black. I'm at the bar. I drink a Guinness. Like I have a propensity for like darker notes, darker, more robust flavors, and I'm kind of pissed. I've been sleeping on broadleaf. I really enjoy like a nice hearty broadleaf, but not on like the earth side, more on like the desserty kind of
Well,
maybe like a
that's
pumpernickel.
gonna come with age. We're using proper age tobacco. If you have really cheap broadleaf, it's gonna taste kind of earthy and really shitty. I gotta put on my hat, bro, because it's fucking freezing, man. It's literally like 17 degrees. You know. Hey, it's getting towards the middle of the cigar here. I think I gotta get to my sodomite news, man. You gonna help me out?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Freedom of speech. Now, none of these things here represent Gio's opinions. Um, we're just free people here, and of course, we're gonna start off with women getting their butthole waxed on TikTok. It's just it is what it is. This is the world we live in. And guys, guys, start a TikTok channel. Wax your butthole. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to do. Gio, you can wax your chocha. Wax it. It was this girl here. Oh, let's go. Look at this girl waxing the front chocha. Guys, this is allowed now. This is TV now. Imagine this, like when I was growing up, we had like Miami Vice or NYPD Blue. Like we used to watch TV shows, with the family, or Steve Urkel, Family Matters. Jeopardy. Now people watch chocha waxing. Why?
That's crazy.
Why?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a picture of the cigar. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Are you leaving? All right. Gio's leaving. He's a sodomite. What do we got next? Oh yeah. This is a female sex toy that they're advertising on TikTok, and apparently it looks like an octopus, and the girls rub their chocha on it, and they're advertising it on TikTok. Apparently, it's got lots of guys. Yeah, you could buy this right now and stimulate your front chocha on TikTok. Wow, this cigar is great. This cigar is fantastic. What else was on TikTok? Oh yeah, what else was on TikTok? Girls smelling each other's coochies. This is news on TikTok. Why? Why? What has happened to this world? Why are girls smelling each other's coochies on TikTok? Like, Gio, can we do this on TikTok? Can we smell each other's Gucci's and make money?
No, but if you send me that video after this, I appreciate that.
Dude, like what is going on? This is the reality we're living in. Like, I didn't look this up. I was at the gym on the bicycle, and I was like, I need to get some funny pictures for the show. And like everything was like, and this one was like in Spanish. And it was like talking about these girls are smelling each other's chochas, and I'm like, why? Like, but this is the world we live in, man. It's gonna get better. What do we have next? Oh, this guy says that 60% of cancer is because you didn't forgive people. Which, guys, all you got to do is forgive people, and you'll get rid of your cancer 60% of the time. Can you imagine if this was true? No, I mean, imagine, dude. This is how we know if it's true. If his plane crashes or his car explodes, then the big pharmaceutical companies, they got rid of him. They're like, wait, imagine that's all cancer was holding a grudge. You're like, fuck that person. I hate that person. Yeah, bro. Well, imagine instead of chemo, imagine just forgiving people. Like you sit in a room, like they show me your picture, you're like, I forgive Gio. All of a sudden, sir, you feel, oh, the cancer's gone. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I should have, you know. I don't know. What else we got next? Um, this guy says water is a scam. Yeah, and he was describing, he's like, it actually doesn't hydrate you. He's saying it dehydrates you because you piss out all your nutrients. So I don't know, bro. How good is it? Better than League number 9? You like it better than League number 9? That's a mid-tier cigar, and I'm not saying that as a snob, but I mean, wow, I mean, you'll save your money if you like that better than League number 9. Yeah, yeah. Here we have a woman saying she has AIDS, and she's asking people for hugs.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Can you imagine? Yeah, dude, I don't know. See, all you gotta do is have a pretty face. Guys, watch out. Guys, stay strapped. Wear jimmies. you gotta wear Jimmy's. You might just because you might see that girl, bro. If you met that girl at a bar, would you bang her? You probably would. She's a pretty girl. Um,
I'm
the
not mad at
problem
it.
the problem is, bro, like, here's the thing: if you got that, you actually by law you're supposed to tell someone if you're gonna be with them.
Yeah.
But dude, nobody cares anymore, bro. Nobody cares. Yeah, bro. We're Jimmy's. Yeah. How many Jimmy's have you bought in your life? Like, so do you hope the Jimmy's just in the house, even though you're not wearing it, you're hoping that it works?
You're like checking your pockets, knowing you don't have one. Like, fuck, where is it? Fuck.
No, no, bro.
What's the exact name of the cigar, Gio? This is.
It's a weird name.
It's almost like a Greek name. It's Anemoi. It's La Galera.
Yeah,
It's
I smoked that a couple years ago in Colorado, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't like the greatest cigar, but I enjoyed it. The brand La Galera has a lot of good mid tier cigars at a really good price. But then their Cameroon was the strongest Cameroon I ever had. It was kind of it
the
was a little
the Jade Imperial Jade. I think it's
yeah, it
called.
was a good that was good.
That band is sick too. Like that nice mint green. That's a fly band too.
Well, you know who copied that? Look at the new AJ. I'm sorry, the new Rocky Patel Emerald, which Emerald
Yeah,
and Jade is kind. Yo,
I saw that. I saw that.
Rocky Patel copied that cigar hard.
Bro, this is good, and this is like a stupid size. It's like not too big, but not too. I don't know. It's a 54 gauge, but it's like maybe six and change. It's a big boy cigar.
Yeah. Hey, don't you wish you were at the beach right now? Yeah, is it? Yeah, man. That's the one thing about Florida. It was nice going to the beach like every day, going for a walk. Oh, cheeks everywhere in Florida. Cheeks everywhere, man. Oh, here comes the 5-0. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, shit. Oh, there's two of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, I think you can't overlook mid tier cigars. There's a lot of great mid tier cigars. And here's the thing because it helps you, I think, understand cigars more. Like, because if you only smoke high end, how is it going to be high end unless you know what I'm saying, though? You got to have like, you know what I'm saying, though? You got to look at the mountain from a couple different views, you know?
Dude, and to be honest, like call me crazy, this might not make any sense. If it's not better than an angel share is $30. It's not worth the money. Honestly, like I think that's the most bang for your buck in terms of you're getting angel share for 25 to thirty
There's
dollars.
more good mid tier cigars that are worth their price than luxury cigars that are not worth their price. So with luxury cigars, you really got to be careful because a lot of them are not worth the money.
Dude,
Especially like
I've
especially like
smoked
Rocky
many
Patel,
I've smoked
30.
many 40, 50, $60, $75 cigars for no reason that didn't smoke like. But I think in the beginning of my cigar journey, I was convincing myself like, oh, because the price is this, that like, oh, it must be that good, or like it's limited edition, so it must be good. But like
But it's
that's a
also
fact.
status because when you're smoking, you take pictures and you're showing other people, look what I'm smoking. And you get that, oh, yeah, I love that cigar. And you know what I'm saying? No, there is this, dude. When you're at a cigar lounge or even online, when you're smoking like top shelf shit like that, it is a flex. And I get that. And I'm not saying those cigars are bad, but when it comes to worth, what is it worth? Well, to me, it's not about that. It's about happiness. And for majority of time, if I'm happy with most mid tier cigars, the ones you like, um, then what's wrong with that?
Dude, give me an anejo. I'm good. Like a $14, $15 anejo. I'm all set.
Dude, yeah,
I'm
give me Hemingway and Cameroon. I'm fucking fine with that.
I'm all set. Yeah,
Dude, I'll smoke a
dude. And
$12
Uncle Larry,
Hemingway
I
all day.
recommend.
Dude, they can't even get him out here. The guy was talking about both shops. Like the one guy, he said they sold out right away, and the other guy says he can't get them. And he sells a lot of Foundation, but it's just those
I'll
cigars.
I'll send you one. I smoked through a box already. I got a
They
second
must
box.
be going more to New York or something like that because he can't get them out here in Pennsylvania.
My only complaint, I don't really typically look at the ash too much, but like on a couple of them, I've seen when I've looked inside the ash, there's been like little craters of a hole, like maybe like not. It was missing tobacco. Maybe what is it? What does that mean? Do you think underpacked?
It could be. It could be a little underpacked. But remember, that's box press, right?
But it's not a big. It's a 5.5 by 46 box press. Yeah, it's a soft box press.
Yeah, so they probably underpacked it so they could pack it, though. You know what I'm saying? Though, maybe I don't. Look, it's better to have that than if it's too packed too tight and it doesn't work.
Yeah, I've seen that like. Okay,
Have you seen this on
so
any
just
occasion? Have you ever seen that on occasion? Yeah, guys. So this was me at the gym today. I was just stretching, doing my yoga, and I don't know why all the guys were looking, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, though? I don't know. I thought they were a Nicaraguan. I thought they were a Nicaraguan brand. But have you ever had the 1935? That's a good dirty cigar. The 1935 is a good dirty cigar. The La Galera. So La Galera has like their main lines, like the Maduro or whatever, and then they have the 1935. I think it's called the 1935. It costs a little more money, but picture like a cigar below Padron 64, like a dirty kind of vibe, but like it was good. It was heavy. It was earthy. It was black pepper, spicy. It was just enjoyable. You know what I'm saying though? It was just enjoyable. Just enjoyable.
I was like a big Cameroon like a while, and like I think I went through like a little bit of a phase, but like now like I want to explore more broadleaf.
Yeah, 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 dude. But we should also explore rectal leakage because I'm glad that TikTok was telling me about this rectal leakage. With all this sodomite activity, guys, there is some downsides to pounding your bunghole. You might have some rectal leakage. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't have any rectal leak. You have rectal leakage or no? No. Okay. I think we lost Geo. Geo? Did we offend you with rectal leakage? It is what it is. What do we got next? Did you hear about the French president? I think I talked to you about it. So this is the French president's wife, who is a man, and everyone's confronting them about it, and they're not admitting to it. And it's just crazy that like the whole world's like, "Yo, the French president married a man." It's just a man in a wig, and everyone's talking about it. Like, the whole world. Like, and the point is this: just be honest. That's all it is. Like, stop lying about it. Like, you know, bro, you could have put a wig on and married the president of France. That's a nice ash.
Bro, look at this fucking ash,
That's pretty nice, bro.
dude.
So here it is. This girl here makes millions of dollars. All she does is like walk out of like kids parks and like the she takes her kids to like the Disney World, and she's an attractive mom, right? But I zoomed in, bro. She's not even wearing underwear at the kids park. Like, come on, man. Like, dude, that's too much, man. Holy shit.
Yo, that thing's hugging the chooch, bro.
Because, like, dude, this is the same picture. She's walking out. She's like, "Oh, we're leaving, whatever. Chuck E. Cheese. Holy Chuck E. Cheese, like Chuck E. Cheese. Oh shit!" You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, how is she walking around in public like that? Like, is that allowed?
I'm not opposed.
Yeah, but come on, dude. Don't you think that's not right around kids? That's not right, man.
No, that's not right.
No, that's not right, bro. That's not right, bro. I mean, that's not right. It's the same thing. Look at your picture, the sandwich. Look at your sandwich. It looks just like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Roast beef at me. Here's your bodega, man, in Queens. Chopping them up. Are they doing this in Queens? Bro, you're gonna have egg dealers in the corner. Yo, I got what you need. Yo, you looking for free range? I got that free range. Yeah. Bro, I never thought in my life I would be seeing 3 packs of eggs. You know what I'm saying though? 3 packs. 3 packs. 3 packs of eggs, guys. A 3 pack of eggs. What could you make with a 3 packs of eggs? I eat 3 eggs every morning. What the hell are we living in? Oh yeah, this is a sad story. This is somewhere in Russia. This is somewhere in Russia. It's so cold. The guys are working with some type of fire pit on their back. They're That's how cold it is in Russia. They're working with fire on their back. This cigar is just fantastic. Bro, you see how cold it is in Russia? They're working with fire on their back. I don't think you'd be cut out for that kind of work.
What the fuck?
Bro, that's cold, bro. That's cold. Like, yeah. Nah, bro. Bro, that's cold. Somebody's saying that Aldi's is actually all dye and that Aldi's is secretly poisoning us. I hope not, but I don't know. I'd be dead. I'd be dead now. I don't believe this one. I don't believe it because this was a real conspiracy. The cops arrested somebody that owned a KFC, and it turned out the KFC had tunnels, and the tunnels that went down to the basement of the KFC, they had kids' toys down there, and what do you call it? Cribs for little babies. Why would you have babies in cribs in tunnels 20 feet under the ground under a KFC?
What
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck, bro? What the fuck is going on at KFC?
Kids found controlled.
Oh God, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. Nightmare. Imagine like they're putting kids in the chicken, like you know what I'm saying though.
Can't stress that enough.
Here we go. John Podesta's friend, who said pizza. I don't know if you remember what Pizzagate was. Pizzagate was this. There was this high end pizzeria in Washington D.C. and everyone was saying that they were hurting children in there, and these politicians and millionaires were doing evil things in the basement in there because the artwork in the pizza place had this disturbing artwork of like kids being tortured. I saw the whole like documentary about it, and they're like, "Oh, you guys are just conspiracy theories." You're like, "No, like this is a terrible place." Well, the guy that said it wasn't true, look what he just got arrested for.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. I mean, dude, straight to the gas chamber, straight to the electric chair. This guy,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, bro, I mean, you know what I'm saying though? It's anyone that hurts kids like that, bro. What does his name say? Kendrick. I hope you never go to cell block 1. Like, yo, just let him in general population, man. You know what I'm saying though?
Done.
Done. Yeah, dude. Let the homies take care of it, bro. That's the one, dude. Let street justice handle these guys. You know what I'm saying though?
Yo, Rich, you have all your different like philosophies with like soft gentle heat and the different like rotating the cigar, this, that. I'm
Mm.
gonna put you on, Rich. I told you this already. If your cigar is getting bitter or like midway through your cigar, give it a nice little snip. It'll refresh the cigar. It'll be nice. Snip off the end, like midway through.
Well,
Telling you, bro.
you're
Trust.
saying because it's getting too much like dried nicotine, like at the end.
Too moist, maybe like a little bit of tar buildup. If it's getting like a little bit funky at the end, whatever, give it a nice little snip midway through. It's like a brand new cigar. I'm not even joking.
No, I believe you, but no, it's crazy. That doesn't really happen to me a lot. That has to be. Are you like slobbering a lot on the cigar?
No, no.
Are you 451? Oh, anyways, bro. Here's the French president and his wife. What do you think of his wife? Oh, we lost Gio. I mean, we're living in an alternate universe. We're living in an alternate universe. The French president's wife. I mean, come on. It is what it is. What do we got next? Oh, there's a new word here. There's a new word I learned tonight. What does that say? Could you read that comment? She says, what does that comment say?
When he starts kissing on my neck, so I hit him with the boom 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 to let him know my princess wand is activated. What
Princess.
the fuck?
Guys, some people got princess wands. I never heard that phrase before. I'm learning, bro. Gio, I'm trying to be up to date. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stay current, bro. The world's changing rapidly every single day.
Yeah. Because you might go to the bars. This looks like a pretty girl, and she's like, "You want to hang out with me and my princess wand?" And you're like, "Yeah, baby, yeah." And you're like, "Oh shit, it's what it is." So, what do you think of that cigar? 4.4?
This cigar?
Yeah.
Uh, I would definitely say it's like at least 5 pack worthy for sure. Like, definitely recommend it if anyone out there likes broadleaf. Definitely recommend trying it. At least getting a couple of them.
It's
I
a
would
good
like to
bet.
try a different size. I think this size might be a little bit diluted just because it's a little bit thicker, a little bit longer. If they had like maybe like a 46 gauge or a 48 gauge, I feel like it would push it a little bit more. But I'm
I don't
enjoying
know.
it.
I
I'm
don't know
enjoying
what
this a lot.
sizes. And I'll be honest, man. Like, I don't see La Galera at a lot of shops. Do you see him there in New York?
Nah, this size is stupid. It's a 6 3/8 by 52. It's a weird size.
Yeah. This girl had a gangbang with 100 guys, and now she says she's pregnant. Do you think that kid is going to have superpowers?
I wonder, can she have multiple kids at the same time?
Yes. Yes, that is possible. She could have twins from two different fathers. If you have
No
sex,
way.
yes, at the same time. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, it's possible.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I
And in
saw
that,
I saw videos today. This woman, she got IVF, what in vitro, whatever, to get pregnant. She's a white lady. She had a black kid, and like she's like suing like the place that she got the IVF because like she's like, what the fuck is this? Like I didn't sign up for to have a black kid, whatever.
well, because when you do that, you pick the father, and they tell you about the father.
Yeah,
So something got
something got
look at
mixed up.
look at the guy that works there. That's all you gotta say. he's like, I'm just putting in the princess wand right now. Okay. Oh, and it's there. All right. Come back in 9 months. You know. There was a horror movie about that a few years ago. There was a movie with Pierce Brosnan, and check it out, bro. And it's based off a true story. He had like an IVF place,
Yeah,
and what happened was, let's just say over the 20 years he was there, um, let's say he did in vitro on 1,000 women. He got 1,000 different women that couldn't have kids to get pregnant. Well, guess what though? All the sperm he used was his. He basically recreated the whole. Just the amount of lineage, the amount of let's say within 2 generations, he could have 100,000 people from him. You know what I'm saying? Though, like,
damn,
bro, he got
that's
like
a
over
flex.
1,000 women knocked up, and literally at the end, he's like, "I am God. I recreated the world." Like he was just like, what I'm saying? He was like a jizz villain. You know what I'm saying? Though, I did what I wanted to do. Like he was just, like he was just like.
You probably got a couple kids that are out there, Richie, that maybe are overseas or this that. You
No, I
probably got a
wouldn't say that. I
you
do
probably got
have.
a couple. You probably got a couple C's out there, man.
Yeah. Look, I do. What year is it right now? Okay,
2025.
so but basically, so go back to August 2006. How old would that make that kid? 19? Yeah, I
Yeah,
got a 19-year-old. I got a 19-year-old son now.
like that.
Not joking. Um, I've
Is
told
this is
some
this
of the
breaking
guys
news in the lounge?
before.
Breaking news.
So what happened was before I went to the war, when I was in the Marines, me and my ex-girlfriend, we were broken up, but we were still hooking up, you know. and she was kind of seeing this guy,
Mhm.
but she would still call me up because he had a small dick. I'm being dead serious. Okay. And whenever they got into an argument about something, she would call me up and whatever. And then I told her, "Hey, I'm leaving for the war. I'm leaving like it was around like I think May, and then I went to California in May, and I was going to Iraq in June." Well, she told me it was like in November or December or something like that. She was pregnant, and I was like, "Well, is it mine?" And she's like, "No, it's not yours. It's my boyfriend's, and I'm gonna get married." And I was like, "Okay, well, best of luck." And then when I came home, um, I don't want to tell too much of the story, but let's just say,
Allegedly.
well, when I came home and I was single, me and her maybe still, whatever. And then, as the kid grew up, that I was married, and I didn't see her anymore. And then I was, altogether, I was with my ex-wife like 5 years. And then Facebook was coming out, and then everyone on my friends from my old school were like, "Yo," and everyone from my old school knew me and my girlfriend. We were together all high school, in like 5 years. It was a
Yeah.
small school. Everyone was like, "Yo," I don't want to use her name, but they're like, "Yo, her son looks just like you. He had my crazy eyes and everything." And they're like, everyone's talking about like it's definitely your kid. And I'm like, can't be. And then and I was married. And I was like, oh shit. And then even my brother, he's like, yo, me and my friends were talking about it on Facebook because everyone's friends on Facebook, and they're like,
Yeah.
yo, we're like, how's it not his kid? So then after I got divorced, she found out and she called me up and then we hung out, whatever. And I was like, be honest with me. I was like, is there a chance it's my kid? And she's like, yeah, it's probably yours, but I just lied to you because you were going away in the war and I was worried you're going to die. And also, basically, but the real truth is, her parents thought she was dating this guy, so she didn't want to let everyone know she was being a hoe and she was
Oh my
banging two guys at the same time.
gosh.
So she hid the hoe. And then if she hid the hoe, so daddy didn't know. I didn't know that was my kid. I had no idea. And at this point, the kid was like 5 or 6. And I'm like, okay. And then so then me and her hung out a few times, and she's saying, "I'm gonna divorce him. I don't like him." But she just wanted to wait till she's like, "I want him to buy the furniture for our house." And I'm like, "What, dude? I felt so bad for this dude." She's like, yeah, no, no, no. It was a couch and a lazy boy. She wanted him to buy, and then she told me she was gonna divorce him. And I was like, "Well, all right, well, I'm divorced now, and I knew her my whole life, and she wasn't gonna play me like that." And I was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Okay," and then we talked about maybe getting back together, and then we hung out a few times. I'll just say that, and she would always call me, and then I got a phone call one night from her husband. And I guess he caught her, like whatever. And then she reversed it and said, "Oh, I'm calling her, and I won't leave her alone, and I'm saying her kid is mine, and it's a lie."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Listen," he's like, and this guy's like, "Oh," he's like, "I'm not gonna go into the whole thing." He's like, "Listen, I'm gonna call the cops on you, and I'm not scared of you, and blah blah blah. And stop going to my wife's job, she's working at a restaurant." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not calling your wife, bro." I was like, "Listen, hold on." I said, "Put the phone on speaker." I said, "I'll get the phone records. Your wife calls me at 1, 2 in the morning. She calls me, and then 20 minutes later, I call from the same cell phone tower, which means I'm outside your house." And I said, "I'm pounding your wife." I said, "I've been having sex with your wife since I've been divorced." I said, and I told him, "No, Jimmy." And I told him the truth. I said, "So I'm not doing anything. Your wife's calling me to have sex because she said you have a small dick and my dick's way big." I just crushed the dude. And the guy said nothing. I said, "So look, you figure that out. But if you want to call the police, go ahead. But I'll show them the paperwork. Your wife's no, the detective will figure it out real quick." I said, "Your wife's calling me at 2 in the morning," and I said she called me on her birthday. I said, "Did you guys get into a fight on her birthday, and because you didn't want to have sex with your wife on her birthday because you said you were sick of her?" Well, I said she called me at 2 in the morning on her birthday, and I pounded her on her birthday. I said,
Oh my god.
so look, so you call the police. And I said, but if you do that, he's just gonna hear from my lawyer that your wife is cheating on you. I'm not stalking her. She's calling me to come over. She wants my dick. So I said, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And then I never heard anything from him. I never heard anything from her. And then so yeah, the kid's 19 now.
Flex, bro.
Flex,
That's
flex,
crazy.
flex,
Flex,
flex.
flex, 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 flex.
But what am I gonna do though? What am I? What could I have done? Because it wasn't like if she would have broke up with him and we could have been together, that'd be
Yeah.
different, right? And then maybe you could like, listen, this guy, I know you think he's your dad, but like your mom's a hoe. How would you? Because the kid's life would be ruined because he'd find out his mother's a hoe, his dad's not his real dad, and his real dad didn't even know he existed. Like this kid's world would have been like, you know what I'm saying?
Fucked up.
But now that he's a grown man, he's 19. I don't know. Maybe Richie introduces himself like, "Yeah, yo, what's up, son?"
Hey, so there's a reason why you have big shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying though? Like, he has my crazy eyes. So, but no, yeah, I've never heard anything from her again, and all of her Facebook was deleted. And was at that point too. She already had two more kids with this guy. So this guy, even let's just say if he wanted to divorce her, he would have owed her child support for three kids.
Bro, this has like a Fuente level band, no bullshit. It has like that braille, like that textured like font, whatever that feeling in the back, bro. This is high quality band, bro.
That is nice, yeah. Uncle Larry says sometimes it's better to hear the truth. Yeah, so look, I mean, it's not like I'm a scumbag. Like I had no idea, and then I got married, and then people like I don't know, and then after I got divorced, she called me, and then all right, and I said I was trying to be like polite, like okay, well, if you're gonna divorce your husband, that's on you, and then if we get back together, then maybe we could figure this out. And then but then all of a sudden, then she made me to be out the bad guy and play the victim. Like, no, I wasn't gonna go down like that. I was like, no. Then I put her. No, I told the husband the truth. That your wife's cheating on you, and I got the proof. And I wasn't trying to blow up her spot. But if you're gonna lie and say I'm stalking you, you know, the cops are out. What is going on, man?
Yo, Uncle Larry, that's the if you want to take a screenshot, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's a nice. No, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of what's that? You like that cigar by my father? Um, the broadleaf.
Oh, the Jaime Garcia.
Yeah, it looks like Jaime Garcia.
This is way more ornate, way more detailed.
Yeah, but same color though. Same color.
Yeah,
Did
same
you
kind of scheme.
did
Yeah.
you see this back in 1978? They had a diet pill. It was called AIDS. They said, "Are you looking to lose weight? Try AIDS. You'll love it." This is a real video, dude. I was dying, man. This girl was like, "I lost 18 pounds after I got AIDS." And I was just like, "You gotta be shitting me, dude." Dude, that was right before like the 1980s, bro. Like that brand, whoever had stock in that brand, bro, they're like, dude, you know, how am I playing, bro? Like, it's not like okay, bro. The problem is now, after that moment, at that point, the kid would have been like 7 years old. The mother and father now are my enemies in a sense. So like, I have no, you know what I'm saying? Though, like it's I don't want to ruin the kid's life or perception. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Though, listen,
I,
oh, no, dude, that's terrible because I don't want him to hate his mother and I don't want him to hate his father. You know what I'm saying? Though, like if yeah, really, if she would have got divorced to him and then because she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave my husband because he wasn't treating her right," and she's like, "We could be back together," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, that'd be great." Because I've known her since I was 14 years old. She was the first girl I ever kissed. I loved her, you know. And first time we had sex, it was to Titanic soundtrack. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe. Yeah, I said they're like near, far, wherever.
so what are you gonna rate that cigar?
4.85. 4.85. It's a godlike cigar. Magical, enjoyable, lovable, box worthy, definitely. Um, it is one of the best. You really can't compare it because that's a different type of cigar. That's Cameroon and it's Dominican. You know what I'm saying? No, once you get the godlike, each one is respected. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, well, it's what I'm saying is though, like it's two different experiences. You know what I'm saying though? All I could say is this: not that many Nicaraguan cigars make it to godlike. and this is the first AJ to make it to godlike. So I'm impressed.
Like, I don't know.
All I could say is it doesn't feel like a Nicaraguan cigar. And what I mean by that is lots of Nicaraguan cigars, they get away. Nicaraguan cigars are still good with young tobacco, meaning
Yeah.
people like the raw power of the young Nicaraguan tobacco. Young Dominican tobacco doesn't taste that good, or on
Uh-huh.
Honduran tobacco. So that dark earthy black pepper of Nicaraguan tobacco, you could pull it off. But um, this is very high aging for any Nicaraguan cigar. To be magical like this, dude, he had to put a lot of age in this tobacco, and it was a really thought out blend. I would definitely smoke this again. Um, I'm gonna smoke this again probably like in the warmer months at the outdoor park. Maybe we could smoke it in Pennsylvania at that lounge. You know what I'm saying though?
What's the official name of it again? It's the AJ 20th.
That's it. Simple.
So this is his own. This is not a collab. This is not like this is his own standalone brand.
It says AJ 20th anniversary AJ Fernandez, and honestly, it is a solid band.
Yeah, that looks nice.
I'm trying to.
It looks like
Yeah,
an old school like WWF like belt, like a
yeah,
championship belt.
exactly. It looks like a belt. Yeah, and it's thick paper and it's embossed. I don't collect bands, but if I collected bands, that would sound. And the cigar, bro, I don't want it to end. I'm down to the fucking nub.
Damn, that's nice. This cigar sucks. If anyone's watching this, this cigar don't get it in this size at least. Get it in like a Corona size.
It really wasn't that good,
This
huh?
cigar sucked. I smoked this today. Not good at all.
Wow, wow. Well, I'm glad we
That's
found out this
nice.
information. You smoked a cigar you enjoyed. I think La Galera has some good cheap cigars at the mid tier.
Oh yeah.
Like the La Galera Jade, the Cameroon, is a good, dirty. It's a step above the CAO Nicaraguan Cameroon that looks like the Hemingway signature. It's not as good as the of the Don Carlos, but it's a great. The Jade cigar is a good, cheap, Cameroon.
Dude, in the draw, not for nothing, great resistance. You know, the ash, that was nice white ash. It was like stacking dimes earlier. Very honestly, this is my first La Galera I've ever smoked. Very impressed with the brand.
Well,
I like
I think that that cigar's been out for a couple of years, so that means someone's smoking it. That
yeah,
means
it's not new. It's not new now.
what I'm saying is for a cigar to last more than a year, people have to buy it.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
and
it's more
is that
I think it's more
allowed?
on the boutique side. I
Is
think it's a boutique Dominican brand. If I'm not mistaken, I think that one of the events that Saka went to in the DR, La Galera was one of like the brands that were there.
was it Dominican? But it's not usually only Dominican tobacco though. You could be right, but they're not strictly Dominican tobacco though. You know who I want to see make? You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for LFD for their next new cigar. 'Cause remember the Solus? The Solus came out 2 years ago. That was great. I'm
Yeah, that was
excited.
solid.
I'm excited for the next new LFD. Like I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but you know what I'm saying though. Like every few years you get a real banger from LFD.
I've never had a bull. I've been meaning to try them,
Oh,
dude.
you
But they're
got it.
so gouged. They're so gouged,
No, $19 here.
dude. Send me one. I'll give you the money.
What do you think? I'm rich? What do you think? I'm rich? I got what else am I gonna do? The My Father Mexican San Andreas, the new Fonseca. So I'll do that tomorrow, and then after that, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might, maybe I had no reviews for a while. Maybe I'll just. I had some other cigars. I do have a Rocky Patel that I don't want to smoke, but it's the Rocky Patel post embargo. What's that called? The no, what's that one? The legal word. Rocky Patel is a word for it. When something's illegal, but that was like oh fuck, what's the name of that Rocky Patel?
I don't know.
Anyways, though, I've had it for a few months. Stash gave it to me in that 10 pack. for Christmas that he didn't want to smoke, and so but that one maybe it'll be okay. It's gonna be dirty though. It's gonna be a dirty cigar, but I'll smoke it. I'll probably smoke that on I guess Friday, and then from there I don't know. Well, whatever, man. But the Bull is great, man. But you don't want to pay more than $20 though. You know, for $19, it's enjoy. It's a the thing is, it's a big cigar. You get a lot of time.
Cigars. For me, a cigar has to be approachable in size. Like I don't like a big horsecock cigar.
Yeah,
Like I think 54, 56 is like my max.
yeah, but it's not that big in the mouth. No Diddy,
It
because
tapers. It tapers
it
off. Yeah.
tapers. And the thing is, though, bro, it's better in a warmer day. You don't want to smoke that in the cold. And in a warmer day with the sun on your face and you're outside and a nice spring day, I've smoked that in the sun and it was a beautiful experience. It's slow. It builds up though, but it's not that strong. But it's great flavor. If you're holding smoke, it's really enjoyable, man. But
I see boxes on Facebook go for like 300, 275.
yeah, you can get a box here for 190 at a lounge. And actually, if you buy the box, you get 20% off.
What?
Yeah, yeah. So you do the math.
Does your lounge buy you ship?
No, no.
What
Yeah,
if I put in
so
a big? What if I put in a big order, a couple $100?
no, no. So like yeah, so like yeah, yeah, I mean think about that. So they have a Nejos there. So let's say if you and they had a Nejos for like the smaller one, the regular what is that? I don't know whatever size that was for like $15. So if you actually bought a box and you get 20% off, that's not bad. A Nejo is when you think about it, if you're getting a Nejos for like 15, $16, you're having a good time, man. You're having a great time, you know? Especially, you know what made them at that price point really great? That all the new stuff, all these other brands started making, $25 cigars, and you're like, now inhales look cheap, and it's way better. You know what I'm saying though? Like, I like better than like a Rocky Patel for $30. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. Anejos, dude, like Anejos are solid, man. They-
Broadly, to be honest, I really want to just go like maybe throw in like maybe 10 different cigars in an order online and just try all these different broadleaves
I
because
I think Anejos. I'm gonna say this. I think Anejos are one of the best Fuente blends they ever made. Easy to
easy,
love,
easy.
and it's affordable. Like you're getting a lot for a luxury. It is a luxury cigar. What's wrong with it? Like I get it. It's not Opus in a sense, or it's not the higher end Fuentes are getting real crazy. But dude, no one's gonna smoke an anejo and go, "Oh, I'm having a bad time." So you
I
could
like them
say
better than Don Carlos.
I like it better than Rego Don Carlos, not personal reserve though. But two different cigars. You can't compare them though. You can't compare them though. You can't compare
Yeah,
them though. You know. But
I'd take a Hemingway signature over Don Carlos as well. Why not?
yeah,
For the
Hemingway
for the
signature.
price?
I like Hemingway signature. But yeah, dude, I fuck with Hemingway signature a lot.
Hell yeah,
And then the
hell yeah.
Hemingway Maduro. You never had the Hemingway Maduro signature?
Yeah, I have. I got to revisit it honestly. Now that I've been like dabbling more on the broadleaf side,
Is
I
the
got I got
Hemingway
to
Maduro
revisit that.
broadleaf? I think it is a broadleaf, right?
hmm
You would love that cigar.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
You would love that cigar in the Maduro. Yeah, it's a banger. It's a banger.
Especially you're
Well,
getting it for like what, $10, 9, $10.
out here, yeah, yeah, it depends. It depends. But it is what it is, man. Well, on that note, guys, that's the end of that review. AJ Fernandez is best cigar of all time. 4.85. Guys, the first like 5 minutes, I didn't say a word. I just puffed on that thing. I loved it. What a great cigar. What a great cigar. Um,
Nice,
I'm
bro.
gonna I'm gonna sleep good tonight, man. Well, you stay fresh, brother.
All right, brother. God bless. All right.
All right, take care. Well, hopefully Saka will come back in a few days. He's on vacation, right?
Dude, Gio's been holding down the line 3 days in a row, bro. Look at that reliability,
Dude, I
bro.
mean, it is what it is. Are you gonna come around tomorrow for the Fonseca?
If I'm invited, bro, of course I'll be there.
Dude, the Fonseca is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a banger as long as it's not plugged. I couldn't believe if I get another plugged my father, dude. I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed. That might be a short lounge if I get because I'm talking about that cigar wouldn't even work.
How much is that? How much you pay for that?
$11. So, it's a solid my father's cigar. Um,
That AJ, you just smoked. How did it finish? I know a lot of times with cigars, the last third either helps it or hurts it. Would you think it
no,
helped like the rating
it
or it
just
didn't?
got better and better. No, dude, no, because just where it was at from the beginning was fantastic. No, dude, there's nothing bad I could say about that.
Because a lot of
Magic.
times the last third will either complement the blend or it'll kind of just like kind of leave a bad taste in your mouth.
No, 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 no. I can't stress it enough. I can't. Dude, no, it's godlike.
For tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, enjoy it. Have it. After a nice meal. You know what I'm saying though, and just
But yeah,
just enjoy
nice,
it,
bro.
brother.
You
Well,
said
I'm gonna
six by
go.
54.
Yeah, I'm gonna 6 by 54. I'm gonna go home and smoke make a steak and asparagus.
Nice,
And
bro.
hold on a
All
second.
right, bro.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna start
S-
driving home.
Sopranos, Richie.
Yeah, but I want to show what's going on with the cops. You know what I'm saying though? Let's see here. The cops are still up there. The ambulance. This ambulance has been there for like 20 minutes, bro. If I was that guy, I'd be like, yo, take me to the fucking hospital. Like, how long,
that
dude? You know what I'm saying? Though, like, how long? How long you gotta have the, what do you call it?
looks nice. That looks nice. Is that the town? Is that like is that a hospital right there?
This is the city of Wilkes-Barre.
Oh, King's College. Nice.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta throw on my seatbelt. I don't want to get a ticket.
Nice,
All right.
bro.
Yeah, we're gonna pass my coffee shop where I play piano. Oh, the cops got the street blocked off. Holy shit! Something must have happened. I've
That
never.
guy's dead. He's
I,
dead.
I hope nobody got popped.
He's dead.
He's dead. That's it. He fucking. Someone got blasted. I'm smoking AJ Fernandez. All right, let's see here. What's going on here? Oh, we got fire trucks. We got a lot. Oh, we got a lot going on. I'm gonna go slow. I'm
Holy.
gonna go slow. Slow. All right. Yeah, oh, it's just like a big accident or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh, two-car accident, but the airbags. Oh wow, airbags deployed right in front of my coffee shop where I play piano. Wow, dude, Dodge Ram versus a car. Both things are like total though. Dude, the thing is like when we were smoking cigars, I didn't hear that accident happen. I don't know how we didn't.
Yeah, that would have happened while we were on the live. Yeah.
Of course, yeah, dude. Dude, that just means somebody went through a red light. Like somebody, probably the Dodge Ram. I hate to say it. It's probably, you know what I'm saying though. Um,
Yeah.
Most guys driving Dodge Rams are a bunch of douchebags. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I live by the coolest bridge. Look at that bridge with the eagles. Can you see the eagles or no? I have double eagles. You see the eagles? Cool is that bridge? And bro, that's right over the Susquehanna River, bro. Dude, it's a big river, man. And they say it's one of the oldest rivers in the world. It goes all the way throughout America. Not all America, but like the Northeast. And I live right on the other side. So now we're over the river, and then I live in Kingston, and it's just a cool place, man. And then the other side, they got double eagles again. So I live by four eagles. You know what I'm saying? That's an old bridge, man. It's old eagles. I mean, that artwork is just incredible. It's warmer, man. I mean, you can go fishing off the bridge if you want, but right here to the left is a really big park. It's called Kirby Park, and like they got a whole river walk. You walk along the river, and little lakes and streams, and it's nice. And I like the area, man. I mean, it's been such a cold winter that like nobody's going outside. Like you know what I'm saying? No, this is not like you get days in the 40s. People will still go outside and go, but it's been every day's been like right now it's like 15 degrees. Like you know what I'm saying? No, like it's just
Yeah, it's been
it's
brutal.
brutal. The only one outside is the homeless people, but I don't even know how homeless people are surviving at 15, 10 degrees. I mean, you're gonna freeze to death.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
freaking
All right,
crazy.
brother. Well, get home safe and I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Hey, you stay fresh, bro.
God bless. All right. Peace, brother.
Wow, see you later, man. Later, bro. Peace.